A new investigation raising questions about warning signs and whether the university attended by the suspect could have or should have taken action. ABC's Mark Greenblatt is in Colorado with details of the new reporting by ABC News and our Denver affiliate KMGH. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Diane. You know, for weeks, the world has focused its attention on James Holmes and the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. But tonight, we're getting our first indications that Holmes' own psychiatrist, Dr. Lynn Fenton, may have expressed concerns about his behavior long before the shooting. For weeks, the world has been wondering, did anyone see signs this would emerge from a seemingly ordinary PhD student? ABC News has learned psychiatrist Dr. Lynn Fenton, who was treating Holmes at the University of Colorado, was also a key member of the school's threat assessment team. In fact, these documents ABC uncovered show Fenton actually wrote the university's policy on threat assessment. What's more, our affiliate KMGH is reporting exclusively that by early June, Fenton actually notified other members of the team about her concerns about Holmes' behavior. But on June 10th, 3 days after Holmes bought an assault weapon, he suddenly told the university he's quitting. And so, sources tell KMGH the larger threat assessment team never had a formal meeting and never intervened, thinking that they had no control over Holmes once he left. At the very time, experts say it should have been a red alert.
I think that's a signal, that you should intensify your efforts, not walk away. Under those circumstances, most well-trained threat assessment teams would have gone into action.
But listen to what the university's chancellor claimed early last week.
To the best of our knowledge at this point, we did everything that we think we should have done.
Words under fire now, as those close to the victims now ask, could this all have been prevented? Now, the University of Colorado confirms tonight that Dr. Fenton does have an ongoing role with that threat assessment team, but won't say if she warned or expressed any concern to any of her colleagues, citing a court-issued gag order. And for her part, Dr. Fenton is not returning our calls. Diane?
And Mark, did we hear from anyone who said they'd been contacted by the university, including his parents?
Not yet, and his parents simply are not commenting at this hour. Safe to say, though, that if the university did have some concerns, our threat assessment expert tells us that the parents are some of the first people they should have reached out to.